Hello everyone. So we have a normal backdrop and that can only mean one thing. I'm home actually for and only until the end of this week. It's Monday when I'm filming this, although who knows when this will actually get posted. But I took a 2-week break in between my quarters of college instead of just staying there to come home because it was my first, I finished my first quarter of college and that was weird. So that was something else. Anyway, so I'm home. Yes, black backdrop. Everything's great and wonderful and perfect and yay. But I wanted to do a video today and it's sort of like a random type of I'm going to mention some products and then some things that happened. But I went to New York last Thursday through Saturday because as you guys know, and I since have taken the video down for, obviously I don't know, non-teen angst reasons, but I did a video about I was expressing my unhappiness with FITM and just, my college experience thus far. So I figured it would be only fair if I gave FIT a visit and if I paid them a visit and I took a tour of the school and learned about, the program and talked to someone from admissions, and I have to say, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything because it's a lot to think about, and but that's not what this video is about. So, because I was in New York, and as you guys know, if you watch my videos or you watch his, which you might know about him because I've mentioned him before or vice versa, whatever, I met Josh Collier, MUA, which is his username. His name is Josh, obviously. But I met him because I was in New York and I was posting pictures on Facebook and we're friends on Facebook, and he was, was like, oh my god, you're in New York, and I completely had forgotten that he lived there. Anyway, we ended up getting in contact and he was like, well, let's hang out and meet for Starbucks, and so we did, and he talked to my parents about what, his opinion on my schooling, sort of where I was, my situation, and then we went to Sephora, and can I just say, it was very surreal, first of all, because this is someone that I've watched for quite a while, and that, obviously if you only see someone through, a computer screen, he's taller than, I assumed, but, we're always sitting down, so you never really know, but meeting him was just, it felt like I was not meeting him for the first time, that this was just we were meeting up to go to Sephora, because just, our conversation and how much fun we had, and, I really enjoyed his company, and, it didn't feel like it was the first time we were meeting, so I think that's kind of cool, because it could have easily been awkward for both of us, but it wasn't, so that was great, and hey Josh, and I had a lot of fun, and I enjoyed meeting you, and, yeah, so we were talking about doing a haul video afterwards of what we got from Sephora, but we didn't end up doing that because it was late, and I don't know, I guess it slipped our minds, or it was a joke to begin with, but I guess I'll go ahead and share with you what I got from that. I don't know if he's going to post what he got, but I'm still posting what I got. I got the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 5.5. Now, Julia, Miss JBM22, I don't know if you guys watch her, but she was telling me that this is the foundation that I needed to try. And, when I asked Josh, he said it's not, the end-all be-all, but that I would like it because it's the sort of foundation I like. I like, sort of a dewy finish. I definitely don't like anything matte, so anything with more luminosity and kind of radiance to it I like, and so he definitely said that this would be a good one for me to try. He confirmed that, so those two YouTubers getting their ideas into my head, and I bought this, and I haven't used it yet. I think I'm going to save it till when I get back to LA, but I just love really nice foundation and really nice bottles, and so this is what it looks like. It's funny that it's called Luminous Silk, but they put it in matte glass. I know because the Dolce & Gabbana foundation, they have their perfect matte and perfect luminous. The luminous is in a shiny glass bottle and the matte is in a matte glass bottle, same with NARS. So it's kind of funny that they did that, but I guess maybe it's their way to stand out. I don't know. It comes with a pump, so that's nice. Yeah. Ooh, that might be annoying. The cap has 3 different little things, I guess, to help it fit better, but I'm probably going to shove it in there wrong a few times. Ooh, and I want it to... Okay, so there's that, and I have not used that yet, and so I will let you guys know how that works out once I use it. And another foundation that I got beforehand is because I was just at Walgreens and I wasn't wanting to try a new foundation, and I had heard about this one, the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. So, you know, obviously that title is what sold me, but I love True Match, regular True Match. It's just a little bit too flat for me, and so I figured this would be perfect, and I got the same shade that I have in the regular True Match. And I tried this once. I tried it with a damp sponge though, not a foundation brush, and it looked nice. I'll probably have to try it with a regular foundation brush because I typically never use sponges, but I liked it. So there's that. And then a few things that I also got when I got home, because I didn't bring any cleanser or moisturizer, well, good moisturizer at least, because I couldn't fit it in my bag because it was greater than 3 ounces, I think it is. Is it 3.4 or 3? I don't know. But I picked up the Boots No. 7 Beautiful Skin Day Cream for normal to dry skin, hypoallergenic sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 15. And I just put this on, and I also have like a little ingrown hair on my upper lip or a pimple or something from anytime I change water. Like when I moved to LA and I started using the LA water, I got really bad like breakouts on my upper lip and ingrown hairs, and so going to New York and using their water and then the water back here, it really kind of threw everything off. So I think it's because of the harshness of the water. But yeah, but I do like this. I don't know if you can tell, I got a little bit of a glow. It's got a scent to it for sure. Not anything too off-putting. It smells kind of like a non-soapy laundry detergent. It's kind of fresh and a little bit kind of sweet floral, because you know how they do that. But yeah, it comes in the little jar, and that's nice. It's 1.6 fluid ounces. Paid about $13, $14 for this. I also picked up the Boots Botanics Hot Cloth Cleansing Balm because I'd never actually used a balm. And I'm not too impressed with this, to be honest with you. I have told a bunch of people, like, ooh, try it, because it is a cleansing balm that is easily accessible. And I think maybe it's just how it works with my hands, but this is like I mean, it's a balm. It's like Vaseline. It turns into an oil, basically an oily consistency when you work it in, and it really does absorb the makeup. But I do notice that when I try to, like, when I rinse it off my hands after I you know, after I've cleansed my face, I have a film on my hands. And it does come with a cloth, a muslin cloth, which is dirty right now, excuse that. But I do notice after wiping everything away with this and then going back in with like a cold soaked version of this and wipe that away, that all of it is off my skin, but I have to like wash my hands with soap and then like really scrub it off with a towel because it leaves just residue. But I don't notice as much residue on my face, so I don't know. Before I even came back, I did an all cosmetics wholesale order because I had some stuff, some PayPal balance waiting that was just kind of sitting there, and I figured why not, which is probably not okay. But I don't have all of this stuff to show you, and I'll probably show you when I get back. I'll film just a separate video talking about it all together, but I wanted to mention a few things. If you guys watch Lisa Eldridge, you know that, and you've seen her brush videos, you know she loves this Sue Devitt powder brush, and All Cosmetics Wholesale is selling the Sue Devitt powder brushes for $2.99. I think it's like a $30, $40 brush, $2.99. Brand new in their packages, never been used, soft as ever. I think they're, I don't know what kind of animal hair they are, but really nice handles. They're really, I think they feel well made. They're not super heavy, but the wood feels solid and the bristles are soft. So definitely, like, if you guys, and all of Sue Devitt stuff I think is like $2.99. I got a fortifying face primer, which I haven't used yet, but you know, like when you first buy something in a pump and you squirt it, you have to squirt it a bunch of times before the product actually comes out. That primer was doing that, and so that's how I know that it had never been used, which, you know, I'm always worried about buying stuff from, like, you know, that is not brand new stuff in the packaging, but it had never been used. The pump was had never been activated, so that's good. But I got 2 of those, so that's great. So there's that. Also, what else did I buy from there that I brought back with me? Oh, the Dior, what is this called? DiorBronze Matte Sunshine SPF 20 Water Resistant. I got the shade Honey Matte, and first of all, this packaging, to die for. Dior just always gets it, like, classic, spot on, but still not, like, not boring, and not to say, like, Chanel is boring or anything like that, but they really do have, like, white and black. That's their whole thing. Or the beige, the new Le Beige powder. But the reason I got this, I do have a matte bronzer from Rimmel. It's the Sunlight, but the problem with that is it's a little bit too pink. And now that we're getting into like the cooler months and I'm not as tan, and I really bought this for this reason, is because it is a fairly light bronze. I have a darker matte bronzer. I have Benefit Hoola, and also the Rimmel, or no, not the Rimmel, the Revlon one, the Photo Ready, and those are all matte, but they are on the darker side. So I like to keep my skin use bronzer during the winter months, but I don't want it to look too dark because I don't. I try not to stay too dark because it just happens. But this one is a lot more golden and a lot more suitable or suited for my skin tone because it doesn't have a lot of pink in it at all. And it is matte, and I have a light shimmery bronzer, but I don't have a matte one. So, kind of just covering all my bases. And I only paid $37 for this, which is usually $40 or so when it's out. And it didn't come with a box, but it came with a sleeve, and it had never been used, so good job, All Cosmetics Wholesale. And then when I went to Pasadena for a school trip, I got some Lush stuff. I got this little guy, Mr. Bumble, which is the Honey I Wash the Kids soap, which I've been wanting to try for forever. I just never bought it. And then the Honeybee Bath Balm. And then it comes in this little scarf that's like a bee, and how cute is that? So cute. And I think this is what, $16 for 2 products at Lush, which is not bad. And it smells divine. So good. I'm getting so into honey stuff. Oh, but look what happened. Yay. I don't want to... Okay, I'm going to insert a warning right now. If you are wanting to hit rouge and you don't want it to be spoiled, what happens when you hit rouge, then stop watching now. If not, then keep watching, because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But it comes in this little sleeve thing, and then it says, Sephora VIB Rouge, welcome to the top. There's a special place for people with a serious beauty addiction. It's called VIB Rouge. It's a little card. I won't read you what it says inside. But it does come with this. It's called the Ultimate Shade of Lipstick. It's by Bite Beauty, and it's called this custom color only for VIB Rouge clients. It's a red, and it doesn't really have a shade name on it, but it's a red lipstick, which is cute. Should I put it on? I'm going to put it on. Wow. So that is the most basic red lipstick in the entire world, very blue based. But it's a great formula. I kind of want to try some more Bite Beauty lipsticks now. Because it just feels like I put lip balm on. It's very, very, very like supple. And where am I supposed to wipe my hands now? But yeah, and then it comes with a card, obviously. So now I get to flash this, and I only just got the VIB card because before I was never like, they'd never given it to me. So there it is. And then it says VIB Rouge Beauty Studio All Access Pass. Because I totally get my makeup done by the Sephora artists all the time because they're so good at it. No, just kidding. Some of them are. But yeah, oh no, Bite Beauty. Definitely want to try those lipsticks now. It's available for purchase. It doesn't say, I guess it's called VIB Rouge. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, so I met Josh on my nose is itchy. The video thumbnail is probably going to be the picture of me and Josh, but then I'll also put the pictures in now. So it was great to meet Josh. I love him. He's great. He's so knowledgeable, and I had a great time, and New York was great, and I just want to talk to you guys. And yeah, so now I'm going to go be social and talk to my friends while I'm here. So I'll talk to all you guys later. Bye.